Hey guys, good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to do a little something different. Today I'm going to walk you guys through my morning routine. So as I mentioned in my last video, I feel that fitness is very, very important for the body, mind, and soul. So I like to start every morning off at the gym. Just going to show you guys some of the supplements I take, some BCAAs for recovery. It's going to be a vascular pump here, get the blood pumping. Obviously some creatine and some pre-workout. All my products I purchase are from Max Muscle. I was fortunate enough to have a Max Muscle in the city that I live in. So I became good buddies with the owner there. I would not go to GNC. I would never take my Ferrari to Honda. Hence why I only go to Max Muscle. So we're gonna get our supplements started. Typically I like to start off with my vascular pump to get that in my system. Take 4 pills. And by no means am I a fitness influencer, a coach, or anything in that sense. I've just done a lot of research for myself. I've studied a lot. I do read a nice big book that we call the Bible. It's the Arnold Schwarzenegger book. And nothing against the Holy Bible. It's just a different type of Bible that we use. Go ahead and put these down the hatch. I like to put 2 bottles of water for my BCAA so I can drink while I'm working out. Keep myself hydrated. Keep myself in the best of movement, as the BCAAs are good for recovery. So I'll put 2 bottles of water in my BCAAs, as well as 2 scoops. It's good for recovery and the #1 building block to muscle growth. This will absorb all the protein that you take, or that you eat throughout the day, shall I say. Put this in here. Get that mixed up. I like to put 4 ounces of water in my pre. It says put a little bit more, but when you've been doing this as long as I have, you need to keep it as concentrated as possible. I don't like to do the dry scoop. I know many people talk about the dry scoop, but that's just not for me. And everybody's workout routine or everybody's supplement routine doesn't work for everyone. It works for them, and this is what works best for me. Nice little hefty scoop. My creatine. People say you should only take 5 milligrams. I'm a big believer you should take anywhere from 10 to 15 milligrams. I'm 6'4", so I'm gonna need a little bit more powder in my life here. Put all this stuff back so my wife don't get mad that I left anything on the counter here. All right, guys, I'm gonna take you guys with me to the gym, as it is part of my morning routine. However, I'm not gonna break down every exercise to you guys that I do. I'm just gonna go in there, get my workout on, and then we'll continue to see what my Saturday morning routine looks like. As I mentioned, I am not a fitness influencer. I am not a coach. I just enjoy fitness, and I believe it's very, very important to start your day off at the gym, as it's going to fuel you throughout the day. I know it's controversial to think that, because you're out here giving your all in the gym, and how are you supposed to survive throughout the day? But for me, like I said, things work different for certain people, and this is how I start my routine at 40. So typically on my mornings, I enjoy listening to an inspirational playlist that's on Spotify. That's just what works for me. That's just what works for me to start my day. I like to start my day off positive. So I figure if I start it in the right way with positive music or positive quotes, then my day will be great, because I already have a great mindset. I do take my pre-workout on my way to the gym. I don't wait till I get there. It does take 30 minutes to hit, so there we have it. We're en route. See you guys at the gym.
It might not happen today. It might not happen tomorrow. But there's one thing I know for certain. If I give up, it will never happen. If I give up, I will never know how far I could have gone. If I give up, I will never know how great I could have been. I will never give up. I will never give up. I will never give up.
I never give up. When I've come so close, I can feel it all around. It's got me engulfed. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. Fall 7 times, stand up again. I never give up. Keep going and keep growing. I need no one. Just keep showing up.
Alrighty guys, we just finished another exciting workout. We hit chest and tries today. Just did a little bit of cleanup from what we hit throughout the week. Got a nice little 455 bench in, 1 rep max. Nothing too crazy. But now we are off to the house. Go make some breakfast and finish our morning routine. I'll see you guys when we get to the house. Alrighty guys. Now we're back at the house. Gonna cook some breakfast up. Make this protein shake really quick. And show you guys what I eat. My morning breakfast routine. 4 ounces of water. One heaping scoop of protein powder. Mix this up really good. So I got 6 pre-made pancakes that I buy in a frozen section. Sometimes you don't have time to make all the things you need to make, but I need to get my carbs in. I'm also gonna do 4 eggs, 2 egg whites, 2 whole eggs. Get these pancakes ready. Bad boys in the microwave for 2 minutes. On. A little bit of pan for the oil, for the eggs, for the oil. I know it's a little bit of extra butter, but I don't like my stuff to stick. Only the egg whites. I know you can use I know you can use egg whites that they sell at Costco that are only egg whites, but through the research that I've done, I feel like the egg whites that come just as egg whites are missing nutrients. So, got the egg whites cooking up here. And if you don't like regular butter Pam, you can always use olive oil Pam. Pancakes, got the steam coming off of them. There it is. I love my pancakes with some butter on them. Now, as I told you earlier today in the video, I am not a gym coach. I'm not a fitness influencer. I'm not a nutritionist coach. So the way I am eating my stuff, I'm not telling you that this is the healthiest. I'm not telling you that my way is the best way. When I did hire a nutritionist coach, he did tell me I have a problem. I have a relationship with food. And in not any way am I disagreeing with him. I'm gonna add a scoop of this Costco avocado. A shout out to my wife. She keeps our house very, very clean and designed nice. I also did pull out my beef for later on today. Just letting this defrost. And to top off the rest of my eggs, I'm going to use some of this homemade chile that my wife made for me. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and eat my food, my carbs, protein and my fats, and a protein shake. I'm gonna get back to you guys after I'm done so we can continue our morning routine. I don't like when people eat on film, so I'm gonna stop the video for now, eat this stuff up, and then I'll catch you guys when we finish up our morning routine. So, as I mentioned earlier, my wife keeps everything clean. Get ready to cut my hair, part of my routine. So, had a trash bag over my sink so I don't get my hair anywhere. Grab my clippers. It is on green, so we're good to go. Try to trim my beard up a certain way. If you're a smart man, you know your wife's always right. So you gotta do it the way she likes it. It's the way you survive to live a long life and become old. Now we get the cleanup. Now if you're a frugal guy like me, you know this is a waste of a bag. But I'd rather waste a bag than make my wife mad with hair everywhere. Now there's one more thing we're gonna do before we take a shower and get clean to end our morning. We're gonna wash Coco. This here is my girl Coco. She hates when we take her collar off. She feels like she's running without her clothing on when she has no collar, but she needs to take a bath. Let's get this water nice and warm for her. Not too hot. Not good for a dog to have too hot of a shower or a bath. but we're gonna warm it up. Good thing about Coco is she loves to take a bath. Come here, Cookies. Get her nice and soaked up. Oh, that feels good, huh, Coco? That feels good, huh, Coco? Feels good, Cookies? Huh? Feels good? After I get her lathered up, I like to take her comb, break all that loose hair off. She loves a additional little scratch. I was never a fan of the breed of bulldogs, but this girl has such a character. It's amazing. I would love to pick up another bulldog. Now that she's clean. Come here, come here. Oh. My wife is a big fan of white, so we had to label Coco's own towel for her. Alrighty guys, that's for me. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the shower, get myself in the shower, and then I'll see you guys right after. Alrighty guys, I just want to tell you guys, thanks for tagging along this morning for my Saturday morning routine at 40. Got up this morning, made our bed, got our supplements together, headed to the gym, listened to some inspirational music for some positivity, went to the gym and killed it. Got back home, got our food in, as that's very, very important. Cut our hair, bathed the dog, took a shower, and here we are. This is my typical Saturday morning routine. My wife normally is here. She is out this weekend. So my breakfast would have consisted of 2 meals, one for me, one for my wife. Typically, I wake up in the morning and give her a kiss goodbye before I leave. That's why you didn't see her in the bed this morning. But this is what we do. This is what I do. At 40 years old, you typically learn that it's not motivation that gets you to the gym or gets you throughout the day. It's discipline. Discipline, discipline, discipline. It is a very, very important factor in life. It's going to get you through the things that you feel like you can't get through. Sometimes we feel sluggish. Sometimes we don't want to do what we got to do. Heck, most of the times we don't do what we are not doing what we want to do as men, but we do what we got to do. And that's the discipline. So if you can obtain these things as a man or as a woman, but as an adult in your 40s, or if you could learn this earlier in your 30s or your 20s, it's going to take you places. Once again, discipline is very, very important. Starting off your morning is very important to start off positive. If our outlooks are negative, if we start with a negative perspective on the day, it's just going to carry through. So let's start off positive so we can end it positive. Things are going to come your way no matter what, and it's all about how you handle those things. So if you take a look at some of my videos of life at 40, what I stopped caring about after 40, and you apply those to your life, the earlier the better, you'll learn that can't nothing get you down. The determination, the discipline is going to get you through and get you to wherever you want to be and whatever you're going through. My morning is now complete. My lunch is thawing out for the day. Wife's not here. I'm going to lounge on the couch for a couple hours, watch some YouTube, and then get the rest of my day going. Thank you guys again for tuning in today. If there's any questions you have, put them in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. From me to you, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.